Hello, welcome to Riding Times on Revelator Alf. So out on the bike again. I'm going to be heading out a few trails through the forest as well, just off the main road here. So found a few trails that will take me over the top of the hill. Quite a tall hill, really. Goes about 800 feet, I think, something like that. And yeah, it's going to take me down the other side into the valley floor, through or along a few narrow trails. And hopefully I'll make it out the other side. Catch you then. Cheers. Right, so that's find another access point here, and well, I'm going to keep on going on until I find something that's quite accessible. Wow. All this time I've lived in this area, I've never been to this trail. Unbelievable. Right. See where I get to now. So I think quite a bit of this is going to be taking me off the beaten track a little bit, out to the wild, uncharted tracks. So just go and see what they're like. I don't know, where am I going? Typical. So let's see where we're going then. No, I'm not going to be able to get through that, am I? Alright, or not. Give this a go. Wow. Where do we go now? Do we go that way or that way? Oh. Give this a go. Bloody hell. Wasn't expecting that this morning. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Didn't think it'd be as wet and slimy as it was. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath there. Couldn't get my footing either. So going down here, if I have to come down here, it won't be so bad again. Alright. Wow, made it through. Blimey, got the skin of my teeth. Right. Wow. Now there are some other trails here. It's a case of just finding them now. There's a trail through there. I should meet up there very shortly. We've got a new pipeline here. So that is the trail that I was on about, so I've just gone past it. Okay, so go to the end of this and then back around. Basically the trail I need is in there. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're going to get stuck in the mud and then maybe you got knobblies on, you get stuck on tree roots, especially when it's wet and it's clay soil. Oh, it's the worst combination ever. Alright, let's just see if this path is rideable. Hopefully it is. I'll try and go somewhere. This one, is it? Give it a go. Try not to brain myself on the branch. Wow. Just watching out for branches that are sticking out there on the floor. Don't want to catch the pegs on my feet, or the tyres in as well. bumpy in places, a few tree roots that are just getting there. Well, actually, I can see the end of the trail, I believe. Oh no, maybe not. I thought I could see the trail ending. Alright, nice little footbridge. Nice sound. Absolute beauty. Marvellous. Right, at the end of the road there, I can see the trail. Right, behind me. Wow, there we go. Amazing got through. Got such a dry mouth now. God, that's what took it out of me then. Like that. I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. Yeah, we haven't had any rain. And obviously in the forest it can still be wet. Going up a hill, going over some tree branches that people laid down, you know, to help with walking across. Problem was I wasn't going across them, I was going along them. Plus the front tyre got dug in on the steep hill. So, well, you saw what happened. Had to dig the bike out, had to lay it down a couple of times, drag it out, then lift it up, this heavy old lump. What made it worse is that I couldn't get a good footing because my feet were sinking and it was really sort of clay. And you can look at this, look at the statement, that kind of says it all really. But you know, it's a bit of a workout, yeah, for sure. But the bike did okay. Let's get, you know, any tyre, you know, especially when you're going over, you know, tree roots or really slimy terrain, and you need to get uphill, and then the front wheel hits up against something like a log, or you know, a stump or a bit of a step in the ground. If you're going slowly, it's just going to lodge in there. And maybe what I should have done, actually thinking about it, so what I should have done, I shouldn't have gone along the longitudinal side. I should have actually cleared the branches as I eventually did, and just taken a good run up on it, and that would have seen me over. But so difficult. And the rest of it was just, you know, fine, simple. When I went to the top of the hill, almost to the top, and then back down again. The rest of that is a private estate, so can't really get to that. But anyway, made it through to the other end. My God. Right, so hope you enjoyed this Riding Times. You know, it is supposed to be a warts and all type channel. Yeah, never to sugarcoat anything. You can see, look, I'm out of breath. It is, you know, it's a heavy old lump to lift. Yeah, these trails, sometimes you knew it was here, but I had no idea, you know, what the condition of it would be, how rideable it was. So that's part of the adventure, part of the exploration, really. And if it gets too, you know, hairy, then turn back. And that's pretty much exactly what I was going to do there. If I couldn't get up that hill, my initial intention was to drag the bike 180 degrees. And then I thought, halfway through, I thought, actually, if I just clear the branches that lay on the ground, I might be able to get a good run up on it. So that's what I did. But, you know, got to go and try these things, haven't you? Anyway, catch you on the next Riding Times, whenever that is. Cheers now.